The U.S. government was headed toward a partial shutdown on January 30th, as Congress appeared unlikely to approve a deal that would keep a wide swath of operations funded past a midnight deadline. After hours of delay, the U.S. Senate passed the spending package by a bipartisan vote of 71 to 29. But the House of Representatives is out of town and not expected to take up the measure until Monday, according to a Republican leadership aide who spoke on condition of anonymity. That means a shutdown is all but certain to begin at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time Saturday, January 31st, 05:01 GMT. But it could be brief.
As the Senate gavels into session,
Lawmakers from both parties have been working to ensure a debate over immigration enforcement does not disrupt other government operations. This is a marked contrast from last fall, when Republicans and Democrats dug into their positions in a dispute over health care, prompting a shutdown that lasted a record 43 days and cost the U.S. economy an estimated $11 billion.
let me be clear. Because of Democratic unity, the Senate was forced to change course. Republicans had to negotiate with us to pass any bill. They had to listen to the American people calling out for change. The bottom line, the agreement we reached today did precisely what Democrats wanted. It separated DHS from the other funding bills so we can overhaul DHS to rein in ICE and end the violence. As the Senate gavels into session, members are working on moving forward on a deal to fund the government and working on legislation desperately needed to rein in ICE's abuses. If Republicans are serious about the very reasonable demands Democrats have put forward on ICE, then there is no good reason we can't come together very quickly to produce legislation.
Reform ICE, count me in. But if you don't get to the root cause of the problem, then you're really not serious about solving it. I will not lift my hold on this bill until I get guaranteed a vote on my legislation that would criminalize the conduct going forward. And what conduct am I talking about? State and local officials openly defying federal law that's been on the books for decades, incentivizing more illegal immigration, massive taxpayer ripoff, and a breakdown of law and order. The House, you took the Arctic frost language of the Senate and took it all out. You could have called me about the 500,000. I'd be glad to work with you. You jammed me. Speaker Johnson, I won't forget this. I got a lot of good friends in the House. If you think I'm going to give up on this, you really don't know me.
But at the end of the day, if the government shuts down, I've said repeatedly, the only way you can recognize or fix a problem is you recognize you have one. And if we shut the government down today, we created the problem, and we need to fix it. Senator Thune, the majority leader, has done an extraordinary job. Senator Thune wants this vote on the floor. Senator Thune wants to avoid a shutdown. President Trump wants to avoid a shutdown. But Senator Graham's right. One senator has a lot of power. And if you use it judiciously, you can be productive and make a difference. But if you use it in the heat of the moment, you can make a point that not a damn person's going to remember a month later.